amazing viewers, good day to you all. Welcome to my channel. The level of unseriousness being displayed by this government is second to none. You know, in the midst of all we face, what baffles me is the ability, the temerity of this government to still lie to our faces. In all of this unseriousness being displayed, it is their ability to come out, before the public domain to lie to the faces of Nigerians. And tomorrow somebody will tell me that, yes, these people, they are actually working. They want to better the lives of Nigerians. How does that make any sense? It is my first time since I grew up and started having sense, understanding the government and all that. It's the first time that I've heard that we've had issues. Our embassies across, the globe is facing possible eviction, having serious financial crisis. Please feel free to correct me because personally, it's my first time. And this is happening under the Tinubu's administration. For now, we don't even get, since we Tinubu enter, we don't even get say, okay, these are people representing us or ambassadors. No, we don't have. Tinubu is here to appoint. Okay, how come up till now? Now ground rent problem, a rent problem go be issues. I keep asking this question. The money they amassed from subsidy removal, please, where is the money? What exactly did they do with it? Because it makes no sense to me, that, is it the Minister of Foreign Affairs or whatsoever is coming to disclose this? It makes no sense to me that, our embassies, they are having financial issues, and they are likely going to be evicted, Is it not shameful? And in all this, these people still come out to lie to us. Why are these individuals like this? Why are they so senseless and heartless? Why? Bringing us shame, robbing us more than our faces. I have never seen a set of leaders like this. I await to see the kind of explanation they will come out to give. Maybe they will come out, to come and, counter what the Minister of Foreign Affairs just disclosed about the embassies across the globe, which I am going to, read out to you shortly. But before that, let me first of all, show us this video talking about the lies of the APC. Bayo Onanuga, as usual, has come out to talk about the dollar, how it has waiting, unified, and Tinubu himself has come out to say, this is how much I made dollar, and this is the amount it is right now. Like, the lies never end, and it's really sickening to me.
To the people. That is what we stood for. And that is hope is here. It's here. Thank you for believing in me. The economy is stabilized. Nobody is trading piece of paper for exchange rate anymore. When I took over, 1.9, it's 1.35, 1.45 now. It's been stabilizing there. People can predict. You don't have to know a Cardozo before you get your foreign exchange, you get your imports. What we need now is building the ship, the vessels for export and import of our goods and create jobs for the people. That's a guarantee that I know.
The fact that these individuals keep lying to us tells a lot. Sometimes I wonder if all this is being done or being said deliberately just to, gaslight Nigerians or, just something. I don't know, because we are all in this together. We are all in this nation together. And sometimes the kind of lies, that emanate from the APC, the Tinubu administration, it's as if It's as if, they have been in a different planet entirely. And then they just joined us here on planet Earth. Like, I don't get it. Wait. Even from the time of what's his name? Late General Sani Abacha. I read also that the dollar to naira rate never passed 22 naira. Look, this whole thing he said has prompted Nigerians, to start, itemizing what the economy was like. From the time of the Obasanjo, the GDP, the dollar naira rate. Even this same person himself that is making this statement, claiming he fought for democracy, knows he's lying. So why don't you acknowledge that you have failed? Is it by spreading these lies that will fix the whole thing? Or how? That is what will make Nigerians believe that, okay, you have actually performed. You have not achieved anything in the last 2 years. Like, it makes no sense to me. You met something. Buhari, with all his worst performance, left dollar at 3 something, 4 something. And then in 6 months you came, we saw dollar, even in less than 6 months, almost hitting 2,000. Before we found it now fluctuating between 1,540, 1,550. And then you think we should clap for you. And then I saw some non-entity that calls themselves APC supporters clapping for Tinubu, that they said it, that this man is going to fix Nigeria. Fix Nigeria. By you fighting so hard to stabilize the dollar between 540 and 550. Not even the 1,004 something. That he is claiming, if Tinubu and the APC cannot take the dollar back to the time of even the Jonathan's administration, please, they should keep quiet and stop talking about economy stabilizing. Economy never stabilize. Economy never stabilize. You cannot meet something and force something and then the thing fly because of your reckless decision that you did not think through. The thing fly to this amount we have it today. Then you come and tell us because you are trying to keep it between 5 something and 1,005 something and 1,004 something. You now come out to say economy has stabilized. So a lot of things where this administration they do, they off me. They off me. And that is why I just believe 100% that they have nothing to offer. This is 2 years down the line. And all we still hear is lies upon lies upon lies. Just to suit their narrative. How many millions of Nigerians actually believe this whole thing? How many millions of Nigerians? What's our unemployment rate now? What's our inflation rate now? Let's talk. What's the GDP now? In this Tinubu's administration. I thought Buhari was the worst of it all, but I tell you it is Tinubu. I tell you the truth. Even as the Buhari skyrocket moved the team with the mismanagement, move dollar, allow naira to depreciate to the point he left it. He never even came out to lie to the faces of Nigerians. At least I've never seen a video where he come out to say, oh, we have been able to stabilize the economy. We have been able to do the dollar rate. It's not like this and it's not like this. Something is definitely wrong with Tinubu. Something is wrong with the president of Nigeria. With the unending lies. Something is wrong. And I believe this is not new. This is something that is inbuilt. It is inside blood. These whole lies. People will not come out and perform. So that Nigerians will be the one to attest to the fact that, okay, you guys are working. It is them coming out to tell us what they have done. That is not even true. Tinubu administration don't make the economy worse. With the charts like this, where we say from the time of the Buhari up until the from the time of the Jonathan Obasanjo rather up until his tenure, Tinubu has really, really messed up. First thing first, to know who is even serious is you acknowledging that you have done something wrong. First thing first, to know who is even serious and ready to work is you acknowledging that you have done wrong. And then try to see how you can fix things. But no, since they want to spread lies, they are not ready. I just pity those who actually believe that Tinubu is going to fix Nigeria. All those, gullible APC supporters and the British that are busy seeking for their stomach. Thank you so much. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Now, let me read out what, the media reported about the statement made by the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Nigerian missions abroad are experiencing significant financial difficulties, including threats of eviction, according to recent statements and reports. On September 2nd, 2025, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs acknowledged the financial and operational problems faced by many of its diplomatic missions and consulates. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, in a statement signed by its spokesperson, Mr. Kimiebi Imomotimi Ebiemfa, on Monday, confirmed that the difficulties have hindered the smooth running of embassies and consulates across different countries. According to the ministry, many missions are currently grappling with eviction threats, delayed allowances, and an inability to meet basic obligations, a situation it linked to Nigeria's domestic economic realities. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria wishes to acknowledge the financial and operational constraints recently being experienced by several of our diplomatic and consulate missions abroad. The ministry is not unaware of the restrictions that financial limitations have placed on the smooth running of the missions, including the inability to pay salaries of locally recruited staff, financial obligations to service providers, rent to landlords, and foreign service allowance to home-based officers, the statement read. It explained that budgetary shortfalls in recent years had significantly affected the optimal functioning of Nigeria's foreign officers and undermine their ability to deliver on core diplomatic and consular mandates. The ministry, however, assured that the welfare of staff abroad remains a top priority of Bola Tinubu's administration, stressing that intervention measures are already in motion. One such remedial measures was the approval and release of special intervention force to cushion effects of the hardship faced by some of the missions, the ministry disclosed. It added that a special committee had been set up to verify the debt profiles of missions to ensure accountability. Based on responses from missions and documentary evidence provided, more than 80% of the available funds have been cleared for payment, with priority given to service providers, salaries of locally recruited staff, and arrears of claims due to officers, respectively, the statement said. The ministry further revealed that it is working with the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation to address shortfalls caused by foreign exchange differentials in the 2024 budget cycle. Despite these measures, many Nigerian missions continue to struggle under mounting financial pressure, leaving their operation vulnerable to further disruptions. Now, some Nigerians have reacted to this, and then I have Inas here saying, a financial reckless government like this one will continue to dip the country in shit like this. It's not a surprise. We've not seen anything. If we don't oust this government out of office in 2027, we will be left with a completely failed state. A self-serving government is a never-do-good government. Wake up saying Tinubu should stop wasting money on trips and pay this rent. What sort of embarrassment is all this? Human First say Tinubu na all-round disaster. JB saying Tinubu bo onyi boom. And then we have EA Africa Experience saying a very useless administration. Niger Crew saying, this one is a big disgrace. If If it happens, Nigeria, which way? Stop asking the question. The money from the subsidy, what did they do with it? The money they've been borrowing, how did they spend it? Like, it's not as if this thing just cropped up out of the blues. These things didn't just happen just like that. So they should be aware, or they are aware, that okay, these are the situations of the embassies, Nigerian embassies across the globe. So how come they never put this thing into consideration with all the budget and all the borrowing? All the budgets they are preparing with all the borrowing. How come they never put these things into consideration? These things didn't just come out or start happening out of the blues. Misplaced priority don't finish this administration. Misplaced priority, nepotism, you just name it, and lies has finished the Tinubu's administration. I await the next person that will be on national television, either Bayo or Buala, to come and sweet talk the APC supporters why all this is happening. Tell you the truth, shame they catch me. Please, let the leaders of those nations, the government of those nations, let them do it. Let them do what they need to do. Make shame continue to catch the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. That's all they think about is borrowing and looting. You can imagine them also, lying about infrastructures, thinking Nigerians will not find out. Tomorrow they will come tell us, now statistics will go chop. Today, now then there's doctor statistics past the person that actually gave the real statistics during campaign. What are we seeing today? God forbid this APC administration. I will keep saying this thing. APC na cancer. APC na canker worm, where we need to get rid of. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the bell icon the moment you subscribe. That way you get to know as soon as I publish. Thank you so much, guys, for the love. I'm super grateful for the support. God bless you richly. Do enjoy your Wednesday and see you guys in my other videos.